Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build. There was a couple of things that motivated me to do this speed build over the weekend. One was because I finished my Asylum challenge and I thought to myself, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing with this Asylum sim. I'll see what all of my awesome commenters think when they finish watching the series, but I want to move her out into a house from the Asylum so that she's ready to go if I decide to play her in a Let's Play. And even if I don't, I might end up just playing her anyway, because what I want to do with her is quite fun. So she has one of the aspirations she completed in the challenge was the Master Maker one. So this house was very much aimed at her. The reason I've done it as an eco lifestyle build in Willow Creek, since my Asylum was in Willow Creek, but I wanted to do a single pack build, and because she had Master Maker, I was like, well, if it's going to be for her, I want it to have the items from that pack. So that was the pack I chose. I put it in Willow Creek in the same neighborhood as the Asylum that she was in. So the aesthetic of the house is quite quirky, and honestly, I'm kind of here for it. Like, it's very strange, like the front porch area and the little tower on the side. The reason I gave it a tower is because the neighbours are an asylum that looks like a castle and the Goth mansion, which in this save file is the original. And then on the same side of the street as this lot is another mansion-y kind of house that again has the kind of, I don't know what you call it, like I would call it a tower shape, like what's on the left here, but it's got it as more of a wooden kind of feature in like an old style manner. I don't know. I'm not an not an archaeologist either, but I'm also an architect. So I don't know what it's called. So that's why I have made the design choices I have. I spent probably too much money on the exterior, not gonna lie, given that this was a starter build home. The reason I did it as a starter build home is because of all of the lots that I have built on the gallery, the one that gets the most downloads is far and away my Windenburg starter. And I thought, well, clearly there is a desire for different starter homes that you can download, plonk a new sim in, and like single pack starter homes specifically, because not everyone has all the packs. I don't have all the packs. I have most of the packs. I'm missing 3 stuff packs at the moment, and that's just because I haven't bought Nifty Knitting yet. The other two that I'm missing, I'll probably never buy. So, it's perfect patio if you're wondering. And I'm like, I already have a spa now, so I don't need it. And the other one is luxury party stuff, I think it's called. It was like the first pack, and I had a look at all the assets and was like, meh. So I'm going to keep my money in my purse on that one. Anyway, getting a bit sidetracked. I wanted to build a single pack starter home is my point. I don't know how many people, if they were just buying a single pack, would get base game and then go for eco lifestyle. I feel like there are other packs you'd go for first, like seasons maybe? Cats and dogs, I'm not sure. But I mean, there could be someone out there who, you know, they got it as a present and the parent or whoever saw eco lifestyle and was like, oh, that sounds, you know, little Jane is into environmental causes, let's get that pack for her. So yes, that is why I have made it. That is why it is called an eco lifestyle starter. I probably should have called it an Evergreen Harbour starter, except it's not been built in Evergreen Harbour. It's in Willow Creek. So shrug. When I finished this build, I did move Monica into it, and I have played a few days in it. Now, she had some stuff she brought with her from the Asylum, and she also can make money quite easily because she is a master painter. So the version of the house, after I uploaded it to the galleries, it's structurally the same. The walls are in the same places. The decor's a bit different. I did upgrade some of the appliances and stuff, but I still quite like how this turned out. I think it's a bit bare because I ran out of money to decorate. Now, I did use debug items on the landscaping. Like, I didn't spend a cent on the exterior of the house. Around about this point is where I came to realize I didn't have an external garbage bin, and I got into my head, I need to find a way to save money. And I somehow thought a sunken floor would save me money. It didn't, you guys. Spoilers, it didn't. It's really cute though. I actually really like the sunken floor. And I had to sell other things to get the money I needed for the exterior garbage bin. That is why I suddenly decided a sunken floor was needed. But I actually like the effect of the sunken floor. Like, I feel like it gives a little bit of interest to that front room, or that front main L-shaped space that otherwise wouldn't be there, because that main central area is currently in this build pretty much unused. I think I put the candle making station in there, and that is basically it. And one debug decor item that I found that I was like, here, cute. That was it. So it is very bare bones, but look at it as the canvas upon which you can paint when you put your sim into the house, and you won't have to do landscaping on the exterior, at least not to start with. I mean, this is like a 30 by 20 lot, I think. So it's not massive. And I did think if Monica had a big family, I don't think she will, but even if I do a let's play with her, depending on what you guys think, I haven't decided if I'm going to or not. If you're not interested, I may play her a bit off screen just for my own lols, because I do that sometimes. There's a couple of things I haven't done in the game before that I'm interested to try with her. One is I want her to try the doctor career, which I've never ever played with. And the other is her boyfriend in the asylum, Terrence. This is spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Terrence died a horrible death. It was Monica's fault. She did not intend for him to die, but she did kill him, because the thing that I foolishly tried to hope that it would save his life without doing any Googling to see what it would do, I used a relic on him. Turns out he died. So that was the thing that happened. So he was dying anyway. In my defense, he was dying anyway, and I thought the relic might override the buff that was counting down that was going to kill him, because he got poisoned by spiders. So I was trying to save his life. It was a terrible disaster. Monica would feel very bad about that. I mean, I was being a bit reckless when I did it. I was possibly a little out of character for her. But I mean, she had the erratic trait. I don't know. What did he expect? She's better now. She wants to make it up to him. Now, there's a couple of ways it could go. We could look at researching Ambrosia, for example. That's quite a complicated process, but she does already have gardening 10 and cooking 10. I think she might need gourmet cooking 10, and obviously we would need to find a death flower. So it's a bit of a tricky process, but it is doable. The other thing is that if the relationship didn't work out with Terrence, or he was chill with being a ghost, I could see a kind of, I want to have a ghost in my household. I want to try that. I know you can. I know you can play with ghosts, but I know nothing about it. And I feel like I've tried every other occult in this game at this moment. I even tried a plant sim once in like a game file that I was playing, and then decided never again because it's pretty pointless. But I thought I would see if I could get him into the household with her and see what it's like to play with him. And then maybe we can go down the track of saving his life. Now, whether they would end up together at the end of that, I don't really know. Whether he would forgive her for killing him, I don't know that either. And that would be the fun of the Let's Play, would be finding all of this out. That's sort of the purpose of this house. It's somewhere she can live. She's not short of cash. It's easier for her to fix this place up even more. So I wanted a really cute structure to work with. And I wanted sort of, again, like I said, a canvas that she could put her personality on. The fact that it's right in the shadow of the asylum, I feel like if I did this series, it would possibly be called In the Shadow of the Asylum, or possibly, Saving Terrence. I'm not sure. Saving Private Terrence. Yeah, he was not a private. He was a romantic sim who hooked up with her because she was also romantic, and they were both looking for love, which is why I'm not sure it's destined to be as a long-term relationship. I did put her on the lifetime, what is it? Not serial romantic, the other one. So she wants to find like her soulmate. So whether that would be Terrence or someone else, I don't know. That remains to be seen. So if you're interested in that as a series idea, whether or not you've seen the Asylum Challenge, let me know. I think it could be fun to play with. I did enjoy building this house, and my enthusiasm for continuing to play with Monica was increased by building this house. It was lots of fun. Anyway, I'm going to stop blathering. Hope that you enjoyed the build. Hope that you can tolerate my commentary. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.